Today, on Starfield Essentials, I review a paid creation that got an update. This is Tiny Reasons to Explore Space by Ravageron. It costs 300 credits on creations. I'll give an overview of the mod, some sample gameplay, warnings, and my conclusion. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Overview. Tiny Reasons to Explore Space is one of 5 creations in the Tiny series, 4 of which are paid. The other Tiny mods appear to add small tweaks to ground encounters that did not seem that interesting to me. Tiny Reasons to Explore Space, however, featured these screen captures showing activity outside a spaceship. Now that looked fun. The last time I tried spacewalking, I used the ZSW Airlocks mod by GoArray. I had mixed results, which you can watch in my video from May. According to the Tiny Reasons to Explore Space description, the goal is to add 24 semi-randomized small star stations and 5 landable asteroids to star systems. These locations provide resources, weapons, skill points, XP boosts, and more. Expect to see them when you travel to a planet's orbit and find ships in combat, debris, or asteroids. There are 3 gameplay settings that affect how this creation works. The first changes the chance for star stations to spawn. The second allows randomized star stations. The third controls where asteroid outposts will appear. I changed the settings to encourage as many stations and outposts as possible so that I would have plenty to show in this video. I took a quick look at this mod in Xedit. It seems there's a lot to find here. Looking at the details in Xedit, I think I found the medical lab location twice. Based on what I see in Xedit, I expect to find other star station types in the game. So what do you do with this mod? In the vanilla Starfield game, you can fly to a star system and open your scanner. You'll see planets, moons, and sometimes icons in orbit. These icons might indicate a ship, or an anomaly, or something else to investigate. Here's what I did to test Tiny Reasons to Explore Space. I first selected a sensor contact icon on my map. This brought me to a shipping crate in an asteroid field. Near those objects, I found my first star station. It was cool to dock and then leave my ship. I floated around for a while and checked out the area. I experimented at that location by throwing a NPC danger zone grenade at the wreck of the star station. I spawned several Crimson Fleet pirates and let my party fight them.
We're all invited to hear that. Or was that my stomach?
I also threw some terramorphs at the station.
Run! Run now! Go!
I hoped to see them flailing in space, but that didn't happen. That was all fun, and it anticipated what I would encounter later. I traveled to my second location by selecting an icon for hostile activity. After dealing with a few spacer ships, I found another wrecked star station. This was an enjoyable location because I encountered a few pirates who were just chilling in the debris. I also tried looking for loot. I discovered that some of the crates held valuables like credits, and sometimes there were even better rewards. When I decided to visit a new system, I tried to find locations that had markers in the system scanner. For example, I flew to Bardeen, but I didn't see anything. I went to Racelhog next, and the planet I first visited had an asteroid outpost waiting. I ignored the star parcel freighter in order to check it out. I really like this location. It was populated by a few representatives of different enemy factions.
Action time! It's getting bored anyway!
Yes, flee, you cowards.
The zero-G combat in space was a nice change from normal encounters. I found another medical-themed star station wreck before deciding to end this test. Next, warnings. I only have a few minor concerns about this creation. First, I hope the random number generator that chooses the stations does indeed show me the other available options. The hints I got in Xedit make me want to visit them. I'll keep playing and see how it turns out. Second, the area around the star stations seems to be bounded by invisible walls. You might find your character unable to move beyond them. If you encounter enemy NPCs and you eliminate them, their bodies can fly right out into space and eventually disappear. If you don't reach them quickly, they and their loot are gone for good. Third, I had a minor issue with helmets, probably caused by using Z-Ogre's All-in-One mod. This mod makes helmets hidden by default. There might be a toggle I can use, but it's not that big a deal for me. I used the Show Helmet in Settled Areas option for my player, but the NPCs all hid their helmets in the asteroid outpost. The one outstanding question I have involves how Tiny Reasons locations do or do not appear on the star system scanner. I have a feeling that they spawn according to the gameplay settings and appear in many locations. I don't think they're reflected by the icons on the star system scanner. What do you think? Let me know in a comment. Finally, conclusion. For me, this was a really fun creation. I love the spacewalk functionality. It doesn't require any changes to your ship, and it works very well. I really enjoy encountering adversaries in these space locations, and it's a whole new dimension to Starfield. I wouldn't be surprised if Bethesda added something like this to the vanilla game. As seen in this creation, all the mechanics are there to have fun encounters outside your ship. I've already visited an asteroid outpost using the great Pathfinder ship mod by SgtOwl. I think a lot more can be done with this concept. Assuming I can indeed find the other variations of star stations and assorted wreckage in this mod, for me it's definitely worth 300 credits. This creation adds new mechanics and encounters that fit perfectly with the Starfield vibe. Thank you, Ravageron, for sharing your work with us. And thank you to all my subscribers. Please consider subscribing to show YouTube that you enjoy positive and honest Starfield content. Special thanks to all channel members. I hope you're enjoying our private Discord server. If you'd like to know more about membership, click the join button on the channel. There is no obligation. I use your contributions to pay for drives for capturing footage and to buy creations to review. And by the way, one of you asked me this past week how many creations I get for free from modders, and the answer is basically 0. I've gotten one preview of Darkstar Overhaul, and that was all. What have you been doing in Starfield? Your insights make this channel a place for positive and honest discussions of the game. In addition to videos, I also post to the community tab for this channel on a daily basis. If you subscribe, you'll see these posts in your YouTube feed. If you made it to this part of the video, please leave a comment with the word spacewalk. Also, remember to ring the bell icon and select all notifications. Check out my other videos and please tell your friends about the channel. My name is Richard. I will see you in the Starfield.